Russell Martins alongside me here at Stadium MK. Frustrating, disappointing after a lot of effort from your side.
Yeah, I thought first half we were excellent. I thought we controlled the game. I thought we looked really strong defensively. I felt we were in control of the game, to be honest. I thought we were the better team in the first half. I thought their players started arguing towards the end of the half, down the tunnel at half time. They couldn't get to grips with what we were doing, and then credit to them, second half they came out and done a much better job on that. But I didn't like the second half, I'll be honest. I thought it was just lacked a little bit of structure and a little bit of I think anxiety crept into our game a little bit because they had a good back in and they came out a little bit more aggressive. But I thought a draw would have probably been a fair result today, and we haven't got it. We've conceded. It's a great strike from him, but it all happens a little bit too easy. We concede a sloppy free kick and then he let him come inside on his left foot and score. So it's disappointing, and those are the details that hurt us. But we have to learn from it. We have to move on. It's another team that have come here in the top six, and we've shown we're really not that far away. We're really not that far away. I think mentality still got to improve, especially in the second half when we, as I said, they approach it a bit differently and have a little bit more success with what they were doing. But I think we just need to believe in what we're doing a little bit more, especially if that happens. So, yeah, as always, there's loads to learn, loads to move on with. We've seen loads of good stuff, especially in the first half. But we've come away, 2 games. We should have probably got 4 points, and we've only got one. We've got none, sorry. So that's the most disappointing thing, and it's something we need to improve. Because if we don't score the first goal, we have to make sure we get back into the game somehow.
Weren't that many chances created by your side? In fact, there weren't that many chances created by either side, to be fair. Is the kind of lack of chances from your side in the last 2 games worrying you a little?
I don't think so. I think on Tuesday we had 19 shots, 12 inside the box. So it tells you what kind of game it was. They had 10 men behind the ball most of the time defending in their 18-yard box with one staying up the top end of the pitch. So that makes it difficult. Today I thought we had a couple of real good actions in the final third that then should have led to chances, but again it's that final bit of detail, and that's what just maybe like a little bit of or maybe a little bit of tension creeps in. So it's up to us to work that. We knew that before today, so we haven't had enough time to work on lots of things. As I said before, it's been a really hectic period from the Christmas period to now. What we have got is a nice break in terms of, well, I'd rather a game, but in terms of for us to get some work in and some really important work that we feel is important, and that's another thing that we've learned today is what we work on. So that's what we'll focus on for the next 10 days, the bits that we've picked up over the last few weeks, and hope that we improve on them for a massive game here next Tuesday.
And I guess it's not just about the changes as in you coming in as manager and taking over and implementing a new style. It's introducing 3 players they're not going to sit on the bench, they're going to be part of the team, so they need to be kind of introduced and integrated.
Yeah, we've got, obviously all 3 players have worked with us and the staff at some point. In terms of Ben and Louis, I've worked with Luke, I've worked with Louis and Carlton, but it takes time to integrate into a new team. We had to use 2 of them from the bench today because we had Connor, who's absolutely knackered. He's played a lot of games and had a whack on Tuesday, so he'd done well to play. Obviously Alex Gilby pulling out in the warm-up really affected us as well. So
do we know what happened with Alex?
Yeah, we were aware of it before the game, his knee. He thought he could battle through, fair play to him, and he has done for the last couple of weeks. And he just couldn't do it today, so we had to wait and see how it reacted. He's been a really, really good player for us, an important player, so we had to give him every chance, and unfortunately I think it's the 3rd time we've had someone pull out in the warm-up now and it lasts however long, which doesn't happen very often. So we need to have a look at it. We need to make sure he's right, and this break hopefully will be good for him as well to make sure that he's fit, 100% fit for the next game. But we had to use them. Dave Kasuma's been ill as well, so you probably wouldn't want to make all of the changes we did today, but we've had to do it, and we've got lads who've played a lot of football, and hopefully we'll be better for the players getting the minutes on the pitch, and we'll be better as a squad moving forward. And I think it's not time now to panic. What we've been doing, I think we've shown again we can compete. We've had a really tough run of fixtures, and we're going into a period now where we need to pick up points, and we need to make sure we keep improving and keep developing.
Are you learning all the time as far as from the players from these games? You probably learn more from these games than you do from the 3-0 wins, don't you?
Yeah, I think we all are. I think we try, regardless of results. I don't think we get as a group of staff, and I'm hoping the players. I know the players are the same, because we speak about it all the time. But win, lose or draw, we have to learn something from the game. Whether we're beating teams 3-0 as we have done the last couple of home games here, or we're losing 1-0, it's as simple as that. We have to learn. It's not a case if you win, don't look at it, it's done, It feels good, but we still have to look back and make sure we pick up on bits, because there's always stuff to improve. And I said that even when we had a really good run of form. I said we've still got loads of stuff to work on and to improve on, and that's still the case. That doesn't change. And what we have got is now a couple of new bodies in the building that I think will help us and improve us, and we need to make sure that shows as a group.